Welcome to the Nomadic Spaces podcast, where we talk all things interior design, tiny houses, and happy homes. Each week, we explore different interior design strategies, the unique challenges of small spaces, and delve into the incredible lifestyle of tiny homes. Whether you're a fellow tiny house dweller or simply have an interest in interior design, this show has something for you. I am your host, Sarah Bronstein, and I live in Asheville, North Carolina with my pup Albus in a vintage travel trailer I renovated into my tiny dream house. I'm a professional interior designer, and I run my own business called Suka Interior Design, and I'm also a licensed realtor with the Asheville Realty Group. Thank you so much for being here. If you like what you hear, please consider leaving a review, hitting some stars, subscribing, and or sharing this show. It's how little shows like this survive. Now, let's get into today's episode. Hi, friends, and welcome back to the Nomadic Spaces podcast. Today's episode is called Creating an Instagram-Worthy Airbnb, Top Interior Design Tips for Short-Term Rentals. In today's digital age, social media has become a significant marketing tool for businesses across various industries. From fashion to food, people now rely on these platforms like Instagram or TikTok to discover, explore, and share their experiences. This trend has certainly not bypassed the world of short-term rentals. Airbnb hosts have realized the importance of social media marketing and are leveraging it to attract more renters and generate higher revenue. Especially in today's saturated short-term rental market, it's more important than ever that the interior design and guest experience be top level. Before I started my own design business, I worked for many years as an interior designer for a national vacation rental property management company and had access to valuable data analytics about what parts of interior design most impacted a property's performance, booking, earnings, and reviews. In this episode, we'll explore why social media is vital for marketing short-term rental properties and how a well-designed Airbnb can attract more renters, and dive into some of the interior design tips and ideas for creating Instagram-worthy vacation rentals. The power of social media marketing for Airbnbs. Social media platforms, especially Instagram, have gained immense popularity in recent years due to their visually oriented nature. People are increasingly seeking inspiration for their travels and accommodations on these platforms, relying on user-generated content, friends' recommendations, and influencers' insights. For Airbnb hosts, the opportunity to showcase their properties on such a platform is not to be missed. Widening your reach. Social media platforms provide a unique opportunity to reach a vast audience of potential guests, both at home and abroad. By utilizing hashtags, location tags, and engaging with the Airbnb community, hosts can increase their visibility and attract the attention of potential renters who may have otherwise never discovered their property. Building trust and authenticity. When guests stumble upon an Airbnb listing on Instagram, they are not just looking at professional photos, but also at real experiences shared by previous guests. User-generated content acts as social proof, building trust and authenticity in the eyes of potential renters. By encouraging guests to share their experiences and tag the property, hosts can utilize the power of social media to create a positive image and cultivate a sense of trust among potential renters. Leveraging influencers and collaborations. Influencer marketing has become a really powerful tool in the world of social media. Collaborating with influencers in the travel and lifestyle niche can significantly boost the exposure of an Airbnb property. By inviting influencers to stay at their properties in exchange for social media promotion, hosts can tap into the influencers' loyal fan base and potentially reach a wide audience of potential renters. Now let's talk about the impact of a well-designed Airbnb on revenue and renters. While location and amenities play a significant role in the success of an Airbnb property, the interior design of the space can greatly impact a guest's experience and their decision to book. A well-designed Airbnb goes beyond aesthetics. It creates a memorable stay for guests, enhances the overall ambiance, and increases the chances of positive reviews. These factors in turn lead to more inquiries, higher occupancy rates, and ultimately increased revenue. Creating an emotional connection. Interior design has the power to evoke emotions and create a story within a space. When guests step into a tastefully designed Airbnb, it creates a positive impression and immediately establishes a connection with the property. By carefully curating the design elements, paying attention to details, and creating a unique atmosphere, hosts can create a space that feels like a cozy home away from home, leaving a lasting impact on guests and increasing the chances of positive reviews and recommendations. It's important to set the right tone and ambiance. Each Airbnb property has its unique purpose and target audience. A well-designed Airbnb creates a cohesive environment that aligns with the property's purpose and caters to the desires and preferences of the target market. For example, a beachfront property can embrace a light and airy coastal design, while a city loft might incorporate urban industrial features. Incorporating strategic design elements that set the right tone and ambiance, hosts can then attract renters who resonate with the aesthetic and vibe of the property. Interior design is not just about creating a visually appealing space. It's also about enhancing the user experience. Interior design plays a vital role in providing functionality and comfort to guests. Practical design choices such as ample storage space, comfortable seating areas, and well-equipped kitchens can greatly enhance the user experience. By investing in quality furnishings, considering the needs of guests, and providing amenities that make their stay convenient and enjoyable, hosts can create an Airbnb that stands out from the competition. Now let's talk about some interior design tips and ideas for Instagram-worthy Airbnbs. Number 1, embrace light and openness. Natural light enhances the overall ambiance of a space and creates an inviting atmosphere. Guests are drawn to well-lit spaces that feel bright and airy. Incorporate large windows, skylights, or French doors to maximize the amount of sunlight entering the space. Furthermore, opt for an open floor plan to create easy flow between rooms and make the space feel larger. 2, incorporate unique and local elements. Airbnb guests often seek new experiences and authenticity. Incorporating unique and local elements into your interior design can help create a distinctive character for your Airbnb. Consider using locally sourced artwork, handcrafted furniture, or local artifacts to give your space a sense of place and make it stand out from the competition. 3, opt for a neutral color palette with bright accents. A neutral color palette provides a versatile backdrop for guests to capture stunning Instagram photos. White, grays, earthy tones work well as a base. Then, to add visual interest, incorporate pops of color with accent pillows, rugs, wall hangings, or even wallpaper. This allows guests to personalize their photos without overpowering the aesthetic. 4, focus on comfort and amenities. While aesthetics are crucial, never forget the comfort of your guests. Invest in high-quality mattresses, soft bedding, and plush seating. Additionally, consider providing amenities such as high-speed internet, streaming services, well-equipped kitchens, and hot tubs. These small touches enhance the overall guest experience, leading to positive reviews and guest satisfaction. Hi, friends. I hope you are enjoying this show. Listening to podcasts and reading blogs like this is a great way to gain knowledge. But to really make change, you need to take action. Luckily, taking action doesn't have to be overwhelming, timely, or expensive. My Desk Refresh Guide is a great resource you can download totally free from the link in the show notes. This guide will break down the redesign process into simple, actionable steps with tangible results to transform your space without spending a cent. Now let's get back to the episode. Number 5, create Instagrammable spaces. Identify the most photogenic areas of your Airbnb property and focus on enhancing them. Whether it's a cozy reading nook, a stunning view, or a well-designed outdoor space, provide guests with visually captivating areas to capture Instagram-worthy photos. Consider a quote-unquote selfie wall or a room by using wallpaper or mural. Encourage guests to document their stay by adding relevant hashtags or offering props for their use. Number 6, pay attention to detail. Details can make or break the overall impression of your Airbnb. Ensure everything is clean, tidy, and well-maintained. Incorporate stylish accessories such as plants, candles, or artwork to add personality to each space. Small details can go a long way in creating an inviting and photogenic atmosphere. Make sure to remove tags from decor and furniture and look out for unsightly cords. Truly, nothing ruins a beautiful photo like unruly cords. You can find easy-to-use cord covers online or at local stores such as Lowe's and Target. Number 7, stay up to date with trends. Keep yourself informed about the latest interior design trends and adapt them to suit your Airbnb's style. Follow popular design accounts and monitor trending hashtags to gain inspiration. This doesn't mean you have to redecorate every few months, but like any successful business, you do want to do a review at least annually to note any potential areas for upgrades and updates. By staying current, you can maximize the aesthetic appeal and stay ahead of the competition. Number 8, hire a professional photographer. Your listing photos are the headshot of your property and the primary marketing material to attract potential renters. So it's imperative that the photos are good. Hiring a professional photographer for your Airbnb listing photos is crucial for several reasons. First, they have the skills and equipment to capture high-quality images that truly showcase the beauty of your property. These images can make your listing stand out amongst others, attracting more potential guests. Second, professional photographers understand how to use lighting and angles to highlight the best features of your space. They can create an inviting atmosphere that accurately represents what guests can expect. Lastly, investing in professional photography shows potential guests that you're serious about providing a top-notch experience. It's a clear sign that you value their comfort and satisfaction. You can have the most beautiful property, but if it's photographed poorly, it's not going to book well. Therefore, hiring a professional photographer can significantly enhance your Airbnb listing and increase your bookings. My pro tip, I even recommend going a step further and using a photographer with experience in architectural photography or editorial interior design photography. These folks understand the art of telling a story through images and capturing the essence of different spaces. Conversely, real estate photographers often use a set template, don't necessarily have a lot of photography background or experience, and these photos are often taken at angles with extra wide shots and blown out colors. Standout photos will help set you apart from the competition. By implementing these interior design tips and embracing the power of social media marketing, you can transform your Airbnb into an Instagram-worthy destination in its own right. You might even end up wanting to create a special account just for your property. Check out the Joshua Tree House as an example. Creating a visually appealing space that evokes emotions, caters to the target audience, and provides comfort and functionality will not only attract more renters, but also lead to positive reviews and increased revenue. So take the time to curate your Airbnb's interior design, stay up to date with the trends, and leverage the power of social media to showcase your property to a wider audience. Remember, a well-designed space not only attracts more renters, but also increases revenue through positive guest experiences and organic digital promotion. Start designing your space today and create a memorable experience for your guests and a thriving business for yourself. Until next week, home happy. I hope you found today's episode helpful and inspiring. My goal with this show is to help others make changes that transform their space. But just absorbing content, even brilliant content like this, doesn't get results. Taking action does. If you are still listening, you might be ready to fully accomplish your design goals. My challenge to you is commit to taking one action right now before you don't. Taking action might look like booking a design project jumpstart. Or maybe it's signing up for the free desk refresh guide. Or maybe it's signing up for my mailing list. Or maybe it's scheduling a complimentary connection call to virtually meet and discuss your design goals in more detail. You can find more about all those fun things I just mentioned, as well as reach out to me directly through my website, which is sukkainteriordesign.com. That is SUKKHAINTERIORDESIGN.com. I love connecting, so please don't be a stranger. As always, thank you for tuning in and for being a part of this community. If you liked what you heard on this episode or show, please take a second to like, review, subscribe, and share this podcast with your friends and family. It is truly the easiest way to show support for me and this tiny niche podcast. Until next time, take care and home happy.